I think I found just the right place to start my grow. Yeah, this is it. I had to go through these brushes. There's the field. You can't see it because of the sun. I don't know. There's the field, and if there are people taking a piss or maybe even a shit, maybe they go to that place. But this is so unlikely. So damn unlikely. Here was nobody. There's no fresh the stuff you put in the bin, you know, to recycle waste. There's no fresh waste, so here was nobody for a long time. The only waste that is here is maybe a year old, and this is maybe a little bit more than a year old. Yeah, but I think this is the perfect place. There's nobody. No houses, nor any place where people live. But life happens here. Life's all around me. And human life happens also here, in this field. And over there, through the bushes, 100 meters or so, there's something like a playground. But it isn't really a playground. It's something used maybe once a month, I think. Not very often. And here goes nobody. You even have to go to these thorny bushes to get here. And I don't really think that anybody would do this except me. And maybe some children, but these children, they could destroy the growth. But that's better than some adults knowing what these plants are. Yeah, I think that's a pretty nice place. I'm going this way to look for any similar places, but I think this is the place. I think it is. So then goodbye. I'll show you the place when I set the plants in. In the next days, the next hour maybe even, no, next week or so, or next month. Yeah, I make a little water deposit here to store some water. I mean, the ground is pretty wet and moist, but I don't want to bring water with me all the time. Yeah, and this is good earth. This is good for plants with all these little spiders and worms and Kellerasseln in German. Yeah, this is a good place, I think. I've read that if there are brennnessels, these plants looking like a weed or stingy, that these are good indicators. I don't know for what, for the ground or for the sunlight. I hope here the exposure to sunlight is long enough at this place. Yeah. But I thought this is what the brennnessels indicate. And look at these guys. Those guys almost look like camel plants. Maybe they have same relatives. Yeah. I'm pretty safe to this side, but to this side you can see the field, and it's not more than 20 meters. But there's no way or so, or path that goes there, so no tourists or walkers, hikers. Yeah. Good. Then ciao bella. Yeah, I am exploring this little forest, and I just got a few meters before I saw this here. So here it is even easier to get into this little magic forest. But here there is nobody. There's no paths. Yeah, I'm not a pathfinder, but there are no traces of any paths human made because of frequent visits. Yeah, and here's also no fresh waste, only this old she stuff and a pommes maker, a French fries maker. So sorry. There's a stone. I'll go there and check the stone. Oh, I'm so anxious, but I can't fucking grow on my on the how do you call these things when you go upstairs in the next stage, and then you go even further upstairs, and then there's this room where you put all you dead grandpa stuff. Yeah. Oh, here's some junk. There's the oil pump. There was the oil pump, but no, there isn't. And here's a stone, concrete stuff thing. Yeah. Shitty. What is this? Yeah, you see, this is waste from another generation. So yeah. So this is totally obviously from a car, I would say, or from a tracker. I do think. And those boxes are. Oh, look at these motherfuckers. Oh, pretty cool boxes over here. Yeah. Oh man, always these village childs like me going into the forests, it isn't even a forest, it is just some crappy ass wood stuff thing. So, and here's this oil pumping site. Yeah. But someone clicked these onto the fence. But how long ago was this? You can't tell, but there's already plants growing over that one, and when I went to set all these pheromones, I didn't have to go to these places, so I think this was just some overambitious winemaker wanting to get rid of all these insects. He's not coming back, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, she's an old bottle, an old tire, yeah, and here's an old forest Ausguck, these towers where the hunters look for deers and stuff to shoot them. These murders, these are all murders. Yeah. You know, I'm a hardcore veggie boy, and I also don't want to eat plants, so my only nutrition is water, but not because I believe water has no feelings, but because I believe, because I hate water. I should really stop talking crap like this. It is just because I got nothing to say, you know? And when you got nothing to say, you start to say crap and shit. So, I don't know. Oh, guys, look at this. A bone. An old bone. Obviously, this is the tiny bone humans have in their ears. So I think I am just now at the site of a murder. Oh, I don't know, what is this? I think this is the bone of a animal. Yeah, of course it is, or maybe a baby. You never know in these villages. I came from the city and I just moved into a village on the land, and on the country, land or country, where there are fields, you know. And I have all these prejudice against people living here. I don't know, maybe it's because of media, but I really can't tell. Yeah, these, what prejudice, you ask? For example, that they always do incest and make love with their siblings, that they eat babies and burn witches and all that stuff. But yeah. Oh, Guis! There's a bike. There's a bike over there. Frame. Oh, I'm so lucky. I've searched for a bike for all these years. Now I find my bike. Oh yeah. This is obviously, yeah. Obviously this is a brand new bike, just dumped. I can't understand. Yeah, the steering wheel is a bit rusty, but who needs to steer anyway, eh? I don't. I know this is the perfect place here. There's nobody for hundreds of years, and now it is May. No, that's not true, it's April. And I think when I grow here, in August, there should be a nice plant. Yeah. I didn't say what type of plant I'm growing. I'm going to plant some beans here, some kidney beans, because I don't want to spend 80 cents on a can of beans. So I'm going to save that money, yeah, by planting my own beers. Oh man, no, I'm going to fall. Oh no, I didn't. But some of these plants are rubbing against my nuts. I kind of like it though. Yeah, I just came into the wilderness. I think this is what Bear Grylls does with all his time. He just comes into Mother Nature. So yeah, now I've talked enough shit. Then I'm going back, finish my run, maybe do some workout, you know, some push-ups, And yeah, I'm able to do 12 already. And yeah, I wish you all a great day. Goodbye. So boys and girls, I want to be gender neutral. These are my plants. I don't know which is if they are male or female, but yeah, I hope they are both female, of course, but maybe they are both male. But if they are both male, try to enjoy these motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't think that you can tell the gender. You can define the gender. I don't know the word that you can. Got no clue. So yeah, they are now one finger long, and this is totally good unit of measurement. But this plant over here is growing a bit slower. But I think that this is maybe an indication that this is a female. I've read that females tend to grow slower. Yeah. So when they've reached the height of I've read 30 centimeters. Yeah. But if they aren't 30 centimeters high, then I'll just plant them on. I think someone said June, the 1st of June, is the best day because of the length of the day, you know. So yeah, this is it, boys. So don't be silly, wash your willy, and have a great time.